esteemed guest speaker, Engineer Christina Cablarda-Ong, our dear principal, Mr. Wilbur Gonzalez, beloved teachers, parents, stakeholders, students, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen. It is with deep gratitude that I stand before you today to celebrate as we, the graduating class, turn the page to the next chapter of our lives and honor the journey that brought us here. When we stepped into our campus for the very first time, I'm sure each of us carried our own expectations, visions of what we hope to achieve, and who we wanted to become by the end of this journey. And though we were very idealistic, the road we took had not been easy. Our intelligence was tested as we tackled complex mathematical and scientific concepts. Our time management skills were constantly challenged as we balanced homework, school projects, extracurricular activities, and responsibilities at home. We felt the weight of stress and the pressure to maintain good grades. But within those challenges, we discovered our strength. Eventually, we learned to persevere through sleepless nights and overwhelming deadlines. We surprised even ourselves, excelling in subjects we used to struggle with, and learning to lead when we used to doubt our own voice. It is bittersweet to think that this high school life we've known for so long is coming to an end. The morning rush, the deadlines we pushed, the tambayans, the teachers whose patience we tested. This will all be dearly missed. The journey was far from perfect, as there were moments when we faltered, and times when we questioned ourselves. But still, we persevered. We grew up, we found our footing, and we found our way. And we didn't do all of this alone. To our teachers, thank you for your dedication, for going beyond lesson plans and PowerPoint slides, and for shaping us not only as students, but as people. Thank you for giving us your time and invaluable wisdom. And most of all, for believing in our potential, even when we didn't see it ourselves. We admire your impeccable skill in explaining complex concepts, your diligence in preparing activities that challenge and inspire us, and your patience in guiding us through every mistake. Because we have been mentored by you, we feel confident in applying the knowledge we've gained to real-life situations with clarity and with purpose. To our families and loved ones who have stayed with us through thick and thin, bearing witness to our late nights and daily struggles, your patience and understanding have brought us to where we stand today. Words are not enough to articulate the depth of our gratitude, as your sacrifices and unwavering support have never gone unnoticed. To my family, you've been an instrumental part of not just my high school journey, but my entire life. To my father, Jonathan, who for years without fail has consistently taken me to school on our run-down motorcycle that probably deserves a diploma of its own. Your commitment has been a constant reminder of what it means to show up no matter what. To my mother, Daisy, whose unwavering guidance and relentless encouragement shaped who I am. You've shown me the importance of a fighting spirit. You've taught me that grit and grace can go hand in hand. And to my dear sister, my best friend, my built-in support system, thank you for the laughter and the quiet comfort you always knew how to give, even without words. I wouldn't want to grow up alongside anyone else. All of you were the quiet strength behind every achievement I've reached. Thank you for being my foundation when I doubted myself the most. Of course, to my Lolo Romeo, Lola Marilyn, and Lola Tekla, thank you for being my most loyal fans. From my elementary graduation to this very day, your perfect attendance and unwavering presence has meant more to me than I would say, or that I can express. To my closest friends, who heavily requested that I mention them in the speech, I hope you're happy. Please stand as I call your chart. Joke lang. Jonalyn, Liza, Drew, and Angeli, my emotional support besties. Alicia, Kirsten, Chad, Rainier, Russell, Jermaine, my radio broadcasting friends. Marvel and Marvelous, my research buddies. Kyra, Marky, Shandel, Giselle, Samantha, Gabriel, Ariane, Athena, Claudine, Shamia, Katrine, Venice, and all my dearest friends. I truly appreciate all of you. And of course, to my batchmates, thank you for the camaraderie. I feel incredibly blessed to be surrounded by such intelligent, diligent, talented, humorous, and kind people who inspire me to be a better person each day. The burdens of our science high life was made bearable because of the connections we made. We have watched each other's coming of age, and I am sure that we will carry a piece of each other as we face the future. As we traverse our lives, I'm sure that we have hopes and dreams that keep us motivated. But the truth is, life rarely goes according to the blueprint we draw in our heads. Life, like engineering, is a constant process of design, revision, and rebuilding. But despite the uncertainties of life, I feel confident that our alma mater has equipped us with the necessary tools to conquer any hardship that may come our way. The rigors of Science High have tested both our physical and mental endurance, because here, excellence isn't just a goal, it is the standard. The fact that we, 68 learners, are standing here right now is a testament to the resilience, the integrity, and responsibility that we have demonstrated. This would be the same traits that would guide us through life. And now, as we move forward, I hope we carry this brilliance with us, not just in our achievements, but also in our character. We are the next generation of young adults who will become the proactive leaders of our communities. As we pursue our dream professions and build our careers, may we serve our nation with honesty, integrity, and responsibility. Just as these values were lived out by our teachers, our school community, and by each other. So, here's to Science High for showing us exactly what we're capable of. Now, it's time to take everything we've learned and start building, laying the foundations of new dreams, designing lives shaped by our values, and engineering futures rooted in resilience and hope. Eventually, the blueprints we have drafted for ourselves will become reality. Whatever path each of us takes, may we walk it with the same fire that lit us through these 6 unforgettable years. We must step into the future, not as uncertain beginners, but as bold builders. This is not goodbye, just a turning of the page. And I hope we all write brilliant stories from here on out. Thank you and congratulations, dear graduates. The class of 2025 is now officially signing off. To God be all the glory.